You know that scent you just can't stop smelling? You know, the one that makes people stop you on your tracks and ask you, what are you wearing? The kind of perfume that lingers on your clothes, your body, and even your mind, making you crave it over and over again. Yeah, that one. Well, let's just say I found 7 perfumes that will do exactly that. And warning, these are dangerously addictive. One smells like a buttery, boozy dessert. Another, it's like a rain-drenched secret garden. And one, let's just say, it is so sexy. It should come with a warning label. Before we dive into these insanely addictive perfumes, I just want to put in a quick plug around the giveaway that's taking place. By the time this video is posted, you should see communication on my post that shares the requirements for you to qualify to win a full bottle of the Wedding Silk Santal 36 by the House of Kayali. So if you're interested, please make sure to check out my post so that you meet all the requirements and be considered to win this bottle. Good luck. Now, let's get into these perfumes that have me completely obsessed. First up, we have Rozzo by Atelier des Anges. This one, it's like stepping into a secret rose garden at dusk. Picture juicy peach. And I mean, this is jammy, juicy peach. And blackcurrant dripping over velvety rose and jasmine. And then, when you think it's sweet and innocent, oh no, that's when the magic starts. The oud sneaks in a very dark and sensual way. This is floral, fruity, and dangerously addictive. I'm not so sure why this perfume is not being talked about. I understand the price point is a bit hefty. However, the juice in this bottle, this was an instant love for me. I ordered the 10 ml from a different site, and the minute I smelled it, I was hooked. You hear me? Hooked. It is so addictive. If you enjoy Overture by Zerjal, if you enjoy Anone by Pantheon, it has that sweet and sour mix with a fruity sense that has a kick of rose and oud. That's what this is. But in this perfume, I really believe that the peach leads the way. It is a very, very dense, thick, and sexy peach that's mixed with rose, and the oud in the back composes everything together and gives it like, whoo, it makes it super addictive. I cannot stress this enough. I had a friend of mine that came this past week, and she tried it and she said the same thing. She said, this perfume, it makes me happy. So every time I see her sniff it, like smell her arm where she sprayed it, she smiles. It's like an involuntary reaction. And it has that reaction on me as well, but most importantly, I feel like this is super exotic. I'm not into sweet candy like fruity type of perfumes. This is grown folk kind of fruity perfume. This is a mature perfume, okay? Mature, fruity, rose and oud perfume. If you haven't had your nose on it, please, this is the one that I would beg people to really try it. It is superb. And the house, I think I've seen only 3 perfumes in their line. And they make them in, like, from my understanding, and I could be wrong, and I'm still asking for clarity, they make like 100 batches at a time, and they allow their perfumes to macerate for about 6 months or so before they release them. So you may be put on hold on a wait list if they run out of their first batch or whatever batch they're running. So just a heads up, this is an exceptional perfume. definitely expensive, so that's why I advise or encourage you to sample it. I got the sample from a different site. I will make sure that I'll mention the site in the description at the bottom. But again, please, this one, don't sleep on it. This is a gem. It is exceptional and addictive. I move on. The second bottle, this one is wild, and I've talked about it maybe once or twice in my videos. This is Oud Maracuja by Crave. Super, super sexy. It smells like a tropical paradise. By the way, maracuja stands for passion fruit. That's what it means in Portuguese, if I'm not mistaken. And it has a dark twist to it because of the oud. Imagine passion fruit and saffron, but instead of staying bright and fruity, it takes a sharp left turn into deep smoky oud, leather, and patchouli. It is unexpected, it is bold, and it is out of this world addictive. I hear a lot of men talk about this perfume, but I think us ladies need to talk about it as well. Especially if you enjoy oud and oud mixed with fruit. Same thing with the previous perfume that I highlighted for Rozzo. The fruits lead. However, in this one, it's the oud that leads and the fruit comes in the background once the oud starts to die down. Well, it never dies down, but once it starts to be a little bit more tamed. But at the beginning, the oud will knock you down quite a few times. You wake up and you get knocked down, but you keep waking up because it is a well-blended, exceptionally well-made oud perfume with some fruit, like passion fruit background. If you like that mix of fruit with oud, this is a definite must try. Super, super addictive. Another one that I just can't stop myself from smelling over and over again. And we're in spring now, and I'm still wearing this. Not to the office, don't get me wrong, but when I'm at home or when I have a special occasion, I certainly wear this perfume. Oud Maracuja by Crave. Next one, you guys already know I talk about Valaya forever, but today I am highlighting Valaya Exclusif. Because to me, the Exclusif, I have the same relationship with the Exclusif as I did with Delina and Delina Exclusif. The original Valaya I still love, unlike Delina. I cannot wear Delina today. I just can't. My nose cannot handle it. But I still wear Valaya, the original. That is more for daytime. It's fresh. It's very light, sharp, easy to wear, very especially for warmer weather, right? With this one, it's more mature. It's like Delina Exclusif. So you can wear it easily to work, and it doesn't have that sharpness. So it does not bother people around you or project as much as the original would. So I find myself gravitating more towards this because it's not fully summer yet, but come summertime, the original will be used more. But lately, I'm using Exclusif a little bit more because of the weather and how it's easy to wear, and because I love the whole Valaya DNA. I just love it. If you don't know what Valaya smells like, it's a clean and luxurious scent that makes you feel like you're put together effortlessly. It is sophisticated but simple and refreshing and unique and exotic, but most importantly, addictive. Oh, addictive galore. It starts with a soft, nutty almond and fresh mandarin, then moves into a creamy, powdery heart of orange blossom and white flowers. But the real magic? The warm vanilla, sandalwood, and ambroxan in the base, giving it this addictive skin-like glow. It's like your natural scent, but a million, a trillion times better. That's Valaya, and this is Exclusif. This next perfume is actually a great recommendation by one of the nicest people in this industry, Chris from the Perfume Nest. And this perfume, this is straight up dessert in a bottle, okay? No exaggeration. And the name, it speaks for itself. Gateau Des Anges by Pluie, which means literally angel cake. and this smells literally like angel cake. If you've never smelled angel cake in your entire life, when you smell this perfume, you will know exactly what it would smell and taste like. This smells like a buttery peach lemon cake soaked in whiskey and drizzled with caramel. Just imagine that. Let that sink in. With notes of milk, honeysuckle, and vanilla. It's sweet, it's creamy, and completely irresistible. Spray this on, and don't be surprised if people want to take a bite out of you. When I spread this on me, I almost had that reaction, which is crazy, but that's just your instinct reacting. So if you're into that type of scent, that type of sweet, cakey, gourmand scent, you cannot go wrong with Gateau Des Anges. It is heavenly, so edible, but not edible per se, but it smells super, super, super edible. So if you want that comfy, sweet, cakey-like type of perfume, this you must try. This is super, super, super addictive, especially lately since I've been like the last two perfumes that I highlighted, they were more on leaning on the oud side, even though they have fruits in them. When I smell this, it totally changed my scent profile, and I gravitate towards this, and I cannot stop smelling my arm. This next perfume is also a recommendation by one of the content creators on YouTube. I've been stalking her left and right to see when she was going to do the review, and she finally did it. And this is from Sharita, and her channel is called Sharita M. And this perfume is Fetiche La Rose by Christian Louboutin. Look at the presentation, look at the bottle. The juice is a little bit denting already because I've been using it. So this one is rose, but make it more rebellious. It is a black cherry rose bomb with a spicy edge to it. It opens with juicy black cherry, a hint of pink pepper and ginger, and a bold velvety rose. It's seductive, it's fiery, and just the right amount of dangerous. Ooh, it is. If you want a rose fragrance with attitude, this is the one. Oh, did it surprise me. The first time I sprayed it, my first experience was the pepper you get when you smell baby cat without the sweetness and without the vanilla. And instead of all the other components that baby cat has, this one, it becomes spicy with, again, the pink pepper and the ginger, but that's when the rose and the cherry start to kick in. So the first 15 minutes, I wasn't so sure, like whether I was going to like it or not, but give it 15 minutes. Let it settle down on your skin, and yeah, that's when it comes to life. And I don't have anything similar to this scent profile DNA in my collection at all, nor have I ever smelled something that's this close. And by the way, this is a creation of Quentin Beach, again, perfumer who created Valaya, the Delinas, and God knows so many floral perfumes that are out there. This is a masterpiece and addiction. My only issue right now is the longevity. I've heard some people say it lasts on them, but on me, it really doesn't. And I want it to last because I love, you hear me, love the scent. Like the settled, once the perfume settles down, that scent profile, I love it. And I want it to last. It is magical. And the price point, compared to majority of the perfumes that I have highlighted here, this is, in comparison, I'm not saying it is cheap, but in comparison, this one is cheaper, which is shocking to me. But please take a look at it. Nordstrom had it on sale. I don't know if the sale is still ongoing. And I know in some areas I heard that they were sold out. Rightfully so, because this is a masterpiece and addictive. Yes, this is gold. Really, really, really juicy, rebellion. Like the darkness of the juice, that's the cherry and the rose, like doing their magic together. And the cherry is black cherry. So if you love a cherry profile, and if you love rose perfumes, combining them together, I never expected this kind of magic ever, but you would enjoy this. Again, I'm not sure if they have samples, some samples for this perfume that just came out. If they do at Nordstrom, please go ahead and check them out. If they don't, they may have a tester on their counters. Please try it. Walk to a store and try it. This is definitely worth trying. It's unique. So if you're not into unique type of scents, then I would say pace yourself because it's a journey, right? Like start with the simpler type of either cherry perfumes, rose perfumes before you get to this. But if you have experienced all kinds of perfumes, by all means, go after this and try it. This is worth trying, and I guarantee you will enjoy it. This is exceptional. I move on. This next perfume is also another recommendation by another content creator that I follow and respect. And she got me with the brand to begin with. And then once I looked at the note, and I actually happened to have the sample, so it was easy for me to just go and grab the sample and try it. Oh boy, another one that I've had the sample for a while, but never got to it because it's a lot anyway. But this is a recommendation from Velvety Scents, and she is amazing. So please check her site out and subscribe as well. If you enjoy my content, you probably enjoy hers as well. And this perfume is Pluie Sur Ha Long by Elegance. Again, the name is always on the side, but you guys already know my love for Elegance perfumes. This it's going to be worn in this warm weather. If you enjoy diptyque perfumes such as Le Papier, Fleur de Peau, if you enjoy Imagination by Louis Vuitton, if you enjoy Lucky by Christian Dior, thank you Chris, you would definitely enjoy Pluie Sur Ha Long. This, it's fresh, watery lotus and water lily mixed with soft magnolia and musk. It smells clean, serene, and elegant. It's like rain evaporating off your skin. If you want a fragrance that feels like a deep breath of fresh air, this is pure magic. That's why I said, come hot weather, this is going to be worn. I guarantee you that. Lately, I'm into these types of scent profiles, the fresh, clean, easy to wear. I don't know. It's either this or the Oud with the rose mix. I don't know. That's where I am. But I'm super enjoying and gravitating towards this. And right before taping this video, I was watching Chris's video that she just released, and she mentioned Lucky by Christian Dior as well. And I went in the back and grabbed my sample of Lucky, and boy, am I addicted to that one as well. So that will be joining my collection pretty soon. But I just wanted to mention that because to me, they all have the same scent profile. They're fresh, they're clean. Some differences here and there, but at the end of the day, they give you that essence of just relaxation. And I'm doing another video as to the impact that perfumes have on your mood and how you feel and how you project yourself and how others perceive you. And I'll address the different notes there as well. So, and in the meantime and in between time, this is Pluie Sur Ha Long by Elegance. And finally, the one that has me completely, utterly, completely hooked. Oud Nude by Guerlain. This is deep, sweet, and intoxicating. It starts with raspberry and almond, and then it dives into rich, smoky oud, along with bourbon vanilla, sandalwood, cedar, and rose, making it creamy and woody, and all in all, an irresistible masterpiece. It is luxurious, it is bold, at the same time soft, and definitely impossible to forget. Another oud, I know, but this one is a very different oud in comparison to the ones that I have mentioned so far that have oud. This one has a very woody note, and I find it to be very relaxing, like somewhat as relaxing as the freshies that I've mentioned so far, but not in a freshy kind of way, but in a woody kind of way, because sometimes woody notes also give you that essence. But it still has that lingering oud scent in the back. The oud is not prominent, but it's there. You will know that it's there. So if you're not a huge oud fan, I believe that you would definitely enjoy this, because this is super easy to wear type of oud. So if you haven't had your nose on this, I know Girlland, this line, their private line, it's exceptional, and I intend to explore more of their perfumes in that line. The price is a bit hefty, but these are the type of perfumes that makes it really, really, really worth exploring, because this, it's addictive. Yes, I wore it last night. I tried it on again this morning. I wore this to sleep. So that should tell you I have a sensitive nose. It didn't bother me. It is intoxicating. So again, if you enjoy oud, even if you don't enjoy oud, I think you would enjoy this perfume a lot. And I think that's probably why it got the name Oud Nude, because it's like a very transparent type of oud that lets you know how light it is. So again, if you haven't tried it, please do so. But this is super addictive. And there you have it, folks. 7 addictive perfumes I just can't seem to stop wearing. Yes, they are addictive. I wish I could wear all 7 of them at the same time, but I'm not so sure if they will work with one another, because they're all strong in their own ways, and it will be battle of the perfumes on me and on my nose, and my nose will not appreciate it. But I hope you guys appreciated and enjoyed this video, these selections. If you haven't tried them, they are definitely worth trying and worth every penny in my opinion. And all 7 of them, they will have a permanent residence in my collection. For sure. For sure. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Again, if you have any feedback, let me know in the comment section as well. And by now, I shouldn't be saying this, but I need to. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. And one last reminder, the giveaway is still going. If you haven't met all the requirements that's in my post, please go ahead and check it out and make sure that you fit all the buckets. Until the next video, thank you for watching and stay tuned. Bye.